He's a match winner.
Unbelievable.
So Queensland fans at Caxton Street and beyond will be rejoicing once more this evening as Val Holmes issues the final rites. A most dominant scoreboard and a richly talented and cohesive football team. Queensland 38 over New South Wales 10 in the series opener for 2024.
20 points to 6 at half-time. In the second half,
Yeah, they got the job done. New South Wales incredibly brave. Some players really stood up. I think they'll take great confidence out of this game to go to Melbourne. Some of the players on the bill I thought were outstanding. Lomax was, for his first game, that he was great. Cam McInnes early, he was sensational. So I think the Blues get great confidence from that. And it's game on down to Melbourne, but Queensland get the job done again.
Yeah, well, they had a little lapse of concentration, Queensland, and I know Billy Slater, he would have noted that. So I know that scoreline, it looks wonderful for Queensland, and they need to enjoy this victory, but I think he'll still have plenty for them to work on for game 2. Good start by Queensland, though. Down to you, Lockie.
Yeah, thanks, Smithy. Here with Tommy Dearden, and Cameron just said it's a great start, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it is. I think with him getting sent off, we really had to try and be patient and control the game and really build our game. And I thought we invited him into the game a few times, but it was good that we found our footy and got the job done.
Your skipper, was he the one giving you sort of directions about staying patient?
Yeah, he was. He was really composed tonight, Ches, and I know when they go down to 12 men, you get a bit jumpy because you see a lot of opportunities, but he kept us nice and calm and patient.
And what did Bill say at half-time?
Just pretty well that. He just wanted us to build our game and not get too happy and really work on our defence. And yeah, it took us a bit in that second half, but we built the game nicely and it was good to get the win.
You lose Reece, but then you get Hammer back at number 1. It's pretty nice to see him in open field.
Yeah, that's the beauty of having so many fast and great outside backs, is if something happens like that, we can fill in.
Feel good?
Yeah, it feels awesome, yeah.
All right, mate, enjoy it.
Thanks, Lockie.
Over to you, Gal.
Danny with Jake Chaboyevich. Jakey, things started pretty tough early on. 1 sent off after just 8 minutes. How was that?
Yeah, so it was a tough night, Gal. Yeah, not too much meant to plan, but I guess there was a period there where the boys showed a lot of fight, so yeah, we'll take something from that.
Well, you were brave without a doubt. You never gave up. You were very brave.
Yeah, as I said, as we come out after half time, we were probably on top there for 20 minutes, which was yeah, it was really nice. But yeah, it's a shame the way things went tonight. But oh well, there's a few more games, so hopefully we'll go right then.
Well, mate, you must take a little bit of confidence. As you said, you were on top for parts of that second half. You get 13 on the field. It's a fair game. You'd be a big chance.
I hope so, mate. As you said, there's a lot to take from it, but disappointing night, disappointing to lose at home. But yeah, we'll have to come back bigger and better next game.
Had a couple of guys on debut tonight, went pretty good. I thought Zach Lomax was outstanding.
He was great, mate. Yeah, he was just tried hard all night, competes really hard. He does it every week, you know. So yeah, he was awesome. But there was a few other guys who did really well as well. So we'll take something from that.
Bad luck, Jake. It's on again in a few weeks' time. Over to you, Alana.
Thank you, Gal. Hamaso cannot wipe that smile off your face. Your 5th Origin game. How did that feel?
Yeah, no, it was unreal. Just to come into camp with the boys, we had a pretty good week, and just to showcase what we can do out there, side by side. Yeah, it's an unreal feeling.
8 minutes into the game, we saw Suoli'i go off, and Reece Walsh, your fullback, had to lead the field with a HIA. You moved to fullback. Is that something you trained for ahead of this game?
Yeah, I sort of did a couple reps in there at fullback during the week, and yeah, obviously in Origin anything can happen, and yeah, lucky we trained for it, and I was ready for it too.
Yeah, you kind of nailed it. You bagged a hat-trick as well. Your first 2, though, you targeted where Suoli'i was on that edge, but we did see your coach, Billy Slater, come onto the field and have a quick chat to you. What did he say?
Yeah, he just gave me D tips. Obviously, during the week, we're big on defence and protecting our backyard. He just come out and said, yeah, just look after that and just go play your game. So it was good.
He looks like he gives you a lot of confidence, Bill.
Yeah, with the way he coaches and the way he speaks, and the way he speaks, yeah, gives me huge confidence boost in myself, and just putting that trust in me as well.
All right, well, congratulations on the win, but also your performance. Incredible.
Sweet, thank you.
Over to you, Brace.
Thank you very much, Alana. Hammer time here at Accor Stadium as Queensland go 1-up in the 3-match series and now 1 win away from going 3 series on the trot. Phil Gould, Paul Vaughton and Cameron Munster sideline. A smile on the face of Reece Walsh out there, even though he sat out most of that match after the head knock, Cam. I know it's hard to watch your Queensland team run around when you could be out there if not for injury. You must have enjoyed that, though.
Oh, it was a nice win. It was a bit unfortunate for New South Wales with Sawali getting sent off, but unfortunately in the game of rugby league, that's the send-off. And Queensland almost got a little bit complacent there at one stage, but fought their way back into it. And obviously it was a good scoreline for Queensland. And yeah, very excited to be a Queensland tonight.
Gallant performance from the Blues tonight, Gus, to hang on. It was 20 points to 10. Just feels like just moments ago before the intercept, and then game over. Things got away from them.
Yeah, probably their worst nightmare came to it. Having to play them with 13 men was going to be hard enough, let alone 12 men. Their athleticism came into it. They just had too much speed and creativity out wide. I thought New South Wales were gallant in the physical side of the game, but they weren't that smart with their football either. They've got a lot of work to do before they go to Melbourne if they want to turn this around. I thought the signs were there even before they got down to 12 men. I mean, they did break them down this left side and had already scored a try. So the speed of Queensland and the creativity was always going to be a problem. It was just exacerbated by being down to 12 men, and it allowed Queensland virtually to play as they like.
In fact, Queensland right where they want to be now. They're a win in the bag, and their worst case scenario decider at home.
Well, a win here is just gold. You go to Melbourne, and you're right. If they go to Suncorp 1-1, that's a bonus. But if it's 2-0, even better.
Good on you. All right, let's head back out to Danica, who's with our player of the match.
Yes, I'm here with Daly Cherry Evans. Daly, congratulations. You're the player of the match tonight. 2 try assists, a 40-20. You absolutely smashed it out there. How does it feel?
Oh, yeah, look, I'm obviously really proud to receive an award like this. So cliche, but I'm so proud of my team tonight. I'm so proud to be the captain of Queensland, and I hope everyone sitting at home that watched that enjoyed it.
You had plenty to overcome early, obviously losing Reece Walsh, but you had a bit of a master plan as well. You had Selwyn Cobbo on the bench. You must be so proud of how the team rallied after losing your fullback.
Yeah, look, I mean, in Billy we trust. He put Selwyn on the bench and it was a master stroke, but to be fair, we trained for it. Not that we wanted something to go wrong, but we just trained in case it did. So well done to Billy, the selectors, and really big pat on the back to the team for adjusting on the run.
You coming into this game, everyone was speaking about Queensland having the best preparation. Did you feel this one coming, a result like this coming?
We did, to be honest, and to be fair, that was a part of my final message before we ran out, was just trust what we've done this week. Something doesn't have to go wrong. Nothing has to be wrong sometimes. And that's what it was. We just really worked together all week. We were so determined to get this one, and it's paid off for us. So, like I said, I'm just so proud at the moment, and spend some time with the team and go see my family. I can't wait to see my girls. What about the start of the second half? You had some Queenslanders worried. We had Cameron Munster alongside us on the sideline. He was stressing. Yeah, look, we miss Munn. We miss his energy, and we obviously miss the footy player he is. So, I hope we did Munn proud. I hope we did Queenslanders proud, and it's not the whole job done yet. So we'll enjoy this moment. It's important to enjoy it, but there's still 2 more games to go.
All right, we'll let you go back to your teammates and your family.
Thanks, Danica. Cheers.
James, back to you.
He loves this stage, doesn't he, Danica? Daly Cherry Evans at 35 years young, and your mate DCE, Cam, a little swipe at you two along the way, but they are missing you, but geez, he's a deserved winner though, is he not?
He is. He's like the word they go with fine wine. So that 40-20 was massive from him, really changed the game. He just keeps on obviously delivering for Queensland. Our skipper, and he leads by example and leads the way, and he did tonight, and the boys jumped on the back of it, which was outstanding.
Gus, for New South Wales now, obviously there'll be a lot of dissecting of the situation. Can you envisage any changes between now and the MCG from what you've seen tonight?
Don't pick your team until we get to the medical, James. We've got to get through a couple of club rounds, and there'll be a fair bit of dissection of this one. Not all players were available going into this game, but they gave it their best shot. They picked their team with a philosophy, and they went into a camp and prepared themselves the way they wanted to prepare themselves. This was always going to be the test of whether or not that was the right thing to do. It fell apart for them early, obviously, but what they've got to do is just ignore the outside noise, dissect the game, rationally about what could have been better and what couldn't have been better. Look at some of the positives that were there, and then see who else is available that's going to make an improvement there. You just don't want to make change for change's sake, otherwise you waste the first camp and the time together, and you waste the feeling that they have that they tried hard and just couldn't get it done tonight. You know, maybe, you know, in the cold light of day tomorrow, it will feel a little bit more different if they stop looking at the scoreboard and just look at the football and see where they can patch things up and where they can get better. I thought we reacted badly to the send-off positionally, and I thought our interchange was poor tonight, and we got in a bit of a rabble. Our captain only played 25 minutes or something or other, and we never saw him again until very late in the piece. So they got on tilt. You know, the send-off put them on tilt. They couldn't recover, both on or off the field. So they need to reassess that and look at what they do next time.
Mate, he just said to me there'll be 8 changes.
Do we need him on the panel, honestly?
What about
when
them?
Queensland win?
There'll be 8 changes for sure.
Honestly, Queensland.
Gone.
Bad losers and even worse winners. Fair dinkum.
There he is. I love it when you two are sitting alongside each other. Stay with us. We've got a lot more of this to come tonight.